Ever wondered what it truly means to be spiritually mature? It's a question that invites us on a journey, a quest toward a deeper understanding of our true essence as spiritual beings having a physical experience. Spiritual maturity helps to peel back the layers of the ego so that we can get to our true divine DNA, that aspect of us which is whole, perfect, complete, and eternal, and allows us to align with our true selves. So let's dive into the 12 signs of spiritual maturity so that you can see how aligned you are with your true self. The first sign of spiritual maturity is self-reflection. This isn't just about being aware of your thoughts and feelings. It's about diving deep into the ocean of your consciousness to truly understand yourself. It's like having an ongoing dialogue with your innermost being, a constant exploration of the depths of your soul. You see, self-reflection uncovers the buried treasures of desires, motivations, fears, and joys that shape your life. It's a journey of self-discovery and personal growth, a journey that leads to the unveiling of your true essence. And this isn't a harsh self-critique or judgment, but a gentle, honest inquiry into your inner world. Why do you think the way you do? Why do you react a certain way? What makes your heart flutter with joy? And what fills it with fear? By understanding these things, by embracing self-reflection, you gain invaluable insight into your true nature. The second sign of spiritual maturity is acceptance. Acceptance is an active acknowledgement and embrace of reality as it is. It's not a passive resignation, but a conscious recognition of the world within and around us. It's about receiving every aspect of existence, people, situations, and most importantly, ourselves, without harsh judgments or criticisms. Now, let's delve deeper into self-acceptance, a particularly transformative aspect of acceptance. It's about embracing all parts of yourself, your strengths and your weaknesses, your successes and your failures, your virtues, and areas for change. Now, this doesn't mean you stop striving for improvement, but rather, it means you recognize and accept your current state as a valid and valuable part of your journey. When you accept yourself, you create a space for authenticity, compassion, and understanding to flourish. When you accept yourself, you create a foundation for growth and transformation. The second sign of spiritual maturity is resilience. This trait is a testament to the strength and flexibility of the human spirit. It's not merely about returning to a state of equilibrium after a setback, but rather using these experiences to elevate to a place of deeper understanding and wisdom. Resilience isn't about sidestepping difficulties or dismissing their impact. Instead, it's about confronting them with an unwavering positive outlook, viewing challenges as opportunities for growth and transformation. Imagine a tree that flexes and bends in the face of a storm, but never breaks. That's the essence of resilience. In times of adversity, the resilient individual remains steadfast, drawing upon inner resources to weather the storm. The spiritual aspect of resilience lies in the mindset. Challenges are seen not as insurmountable obstacles, but as chances to learn, adapt, and evolve. Resilience is about transforming trials into valuable lessons, turning sources of despair into sources of strength. The fourth sign of spiritual maturity is mindfulness. Mindfulness is a profound connection to the present moment. It is not just about being aware of your thoughts, feelings, bodily sensations, and the environment around you. It's about experiencing them without judgment or distraction. Imagine your mind uncluttered with extraneous thoughts or automatic reactions. You become an observer of life, witnessing each moment with clarity and serenity. This stage of presence allows you to experience life more deeply. You're not just passing through experiences, you're truly living them. Mindfulness is often associated with meditation, but it can extend far beyond this practice. It can be practiced in every aspect of daily life. When eating, you savor each bite, noticing the textures, flavors, and sensations. When listening to someone, you're fully present, not just hearing their words, but understanding their emotions and intentions. Mindfulness is not just about being present, but about truly living and experiencing each wonderful, joyous moment. The fifth sign of spiritual maturity is generosity. In the realm of spiritual maturity, generosity goes beyond simply giving away material possessions. It's a spontaneous outpouring of love and kindness from a heart that's wide open, signaling that you're not just defined by a limited sense of self. When you give generously, whether it's your time, resources, or love, without expecting anything in return, you're exhibiting a state of abundance and empathy. This isn't about material charity alone. It's a manifestation of the realization that we are all interconnected. Generosity, in this context, is more than just an act. It's a state of being, a way of relating to the world that acknowledges the unity of all life. Being generous not only helps others, but reinforces your sense of connection and oneness with the world. The sixth sign of spiritual maturity is forgiveness. Forgiveness is a vital aspect of spiritual maturity, signifying a profound capacity to release grudges and resentment. It's often said that forgiveness is not so much a gift to the other person, but a gift to yourself. This process involves letting go of anger and bitterness tied to past hurts, not necessarily because the other person deserves forgiveness, but because you deserve peace. Forgiveness is a liberating act, freeing you from the heavy burden of negative emotions that can consume your thoughts and energy. The seventh sign of spiritual maturity is authenticity. This is all about being true to yourself and living in alignment with your deepest values and beliefs. It's a journey of self-discovery and honesty where you are not swayed by external pressures to conform or please others. When you're authentic, you live a life that is a true reflection of your inner self. This authenticity breeds a sense of integrity and congruence, where your actions, words, and thoughts are in harmony. This alignment brings a sense of fulfillment and purpose, as you are no longer living by someone else's script, but are authoring your own life story. It's like being the protagonist in your own novel, where you decide the plot and the path your character takes. Authenticity requires courage and self-reflection, as it often means going against the grain and honoring your unique path in life. The eighth sign of spiritual maturity is gratitude. It's more than just saying thank you. It's an orientation towards life, a lens through which we choose to see the world. Gratitude is about noticing and appreciating the small joys and blessings that life has to offer, whether it's the warmth of the sun, the beauty of a flower, or even the simple act of breathing. But gratitude isn't confined to just the positive experiences. It also extends to challenges and setbacks, recognizing them as opportunities for growth and learning. Expressing gratitude regularly has a transformative effect on your mindset. It shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have, from dissatisfaction to fulfillment. This shift fosters a sense of abundance and contentment, reducing feelings of envy or resentment. And here's the beautiful thing about gratitude: it encourages a positive loop in your interactions with the world. The more you appreciate your life, the more life gives you reason to be grateful. The ninth sign of spiritual maturity is compassion. Compassion is a profound empathy and kindness directed towards others, fused with an earnest desire to alleviate their suffering. It's not just about understanding someone else's pain or sharing in their feelings. It's about taking that empathy a step further. Compassion fuels us to act, to make a move, to do something that might help lessen the burden of another's pain. It's a powerful force that can drive us to act selflessly and to extend our hearts to those in need. In the grand tapestry of spiritual maturity, compassion is a vital thread. It weaves a sense of connectedness and unity, reminding us that we are all a part of the same human family, sharing in the same human experiences. Compassion deepens our understanding of others, and in doing so, deepens our understanding of ourselves. Compassion involves an active response, a move towards alleviating or understanding another's pain. The 10th sign of spiritual maturity is a sense of purpose. Does your life feel like it's part of a larger narrative, a mission perhaps? This question often surfaces when we ponder our sense of purpose. In the journey of spiritual maturity, having a sense of purpose is not merely a nice to have, it's a must have. It's a lighthouse in the fog, a compass in the wilderness, providing a guiding light for our life's journey. Our sense of purpose gives meaning and context to our existence. It's like the underlying melody in the symphony of life, providing a harmonious tune amidst the cacophony of daily events. It's the thread that weaves together our choices, actions, and experiences into a coherent tapestry. Imagine walking through a labyrinth without a map or a clue about the destination. Daunting, isn't it? Now envision the same journey, but this time you have a clear sense of purpose. And even though the path might still be challenging, there's a sense of direction, a beacon guiding your steps. Our purpose is not just a lofty goal or a grand vision. It's a deep-seated inclination, a magnetic pull toward a particular path. It aligns with our core values and intentions. The 11th sign of spiritual maturity is personal growth. Spiritual maturity is not a destination, but a journey of self-discovery. At the heart of this journey is growth, a central element of spiritual maturity. This growth is not a linear progression, but a spiral, ever evolving, ever expanding, reflecting our commitment to continual learning and evolution. Imagine yourself as a tree rooted in experience, reaching towards the sky with branches of understanding, always growing, always seeking. This is the essence of spiritual maturity. It's about being on a journey of self-improvement, constantly discovering and exploring new ways to better oneself. But it's important to remember this pursuit of personal development is not driven by a sense of inadequacy. It's not about fixing what's wrong with you, but rather, it's driven by a genuine desire to reach one's fullest potential, to become the best version of ourselves and to live a life of meaning and purpose. This journey entails embracing a mindset of lifelong learning, being open to new experiences, ideas, and perspectives, and being willing to challenge and expand our existing beliefs and understandings. It's about fostering a growth mindset, a mindset that sees challenges as opportunities for growth, that values effort over outcome, that embraces the unknown. The 12th sign of spiritual maturity is harmony with nature. How often do you feel solace and inspiration in the natural world around you? This harmony is not simply an admiration of nature's aesthetic appeal, but a profound recognition of our intrinsic role within the grand tapestry of life. When we talk about harmony with nature, we're talking about an emotional and spiritual bond that transcends mere physical presence. It's about feeling the interdependence between ourselves and the natural world, realizing that we are not separate entities, but integral parts of a larger ecosystem. This bond allows us to find peace, solace, and inspiration in the rustling leaves, the flowing rivers, the towering mountains, and the expansive skies. Nature has a unique way of grounding us, of putting our lives into perspective. It serves as a constant reminder of the beauty and impermanence of existence. It teaches us the rhythms of life, the cycles of birth, growth, decay, and rebirth, and the interconnectedness of all beings. This understanding can be profoundly calming and inspiring, offering a sense of belonging and a deeper appreciation for the miracle of life. I hope that you've enjoyed this deep dive into the 12 signs of spiritual maturity. Sending light and blessings your way, dear one. Namaste.